Good morning to all. We're here at the Old Trafford. You join us for this 100 match between the Southern Brave and the Manchester Originals. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Archer to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Trouble. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed a lot. 9 runs added there. The Originals are 9 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
End of the second over. The Manchester Originals are now 14 for 1.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Swept away but finds the fielder. They've gone up here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Overton has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They're continuing to go for it, and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Jordan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. This could be out. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Over the Originals, a 36 for 1.
End of the 4th over. The Manchester Originals are now on 36 for 1.
Archer, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Ravindra has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 7 runs added in that over. The Originals are 43 for 1.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Thompson from the Brian Statham end. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Needs a direct hit.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. That's been a nice knock.
Now 48 for 2.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 5 runs added there. The Originals are 48 for 2.
Into the 7th over. The Manchester Originals are now 48 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Chance to run 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh, fantastic catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 4 off it. The Originals are 52 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Are now on 52 for 3.
Deploy. The left armour is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Very well played. Could be a quick single. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Super shot, that. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
The Manchester Originals are now on 58 for 4.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Archer from the Brian Statham end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
End of their ninth over. The Manchester Originals are now on 52 for 5.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Well played, could be a quick single. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right out of the middle of the bat. The Originals weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Deploy has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Stretford end. Absolutely middled that. There's a chance if it hits. That's out. Caught. Out. What a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now on 67 for 6.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up 2. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Over the Originals, 73 for 6.
End of the 11th over. The Manchester Originals are now on 73.
Going with spin now. There'll be runs here. Massive chance. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Five more balls for this bowler.
Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
He's got their tail up.
Nice, solid defensive shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Massive chance. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Originals are 80 for 7. Archer from the Brian Statham end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Needs a direct hit. Archer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The Braves managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. There's a chance if it hits. They'll get at least one here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 8 runs added in that over. The Originals are 96 for 7.
End of the 15th over. The Manchester Originals are now 6 for 7.
Thompson back on now.
The attack, the Southern break.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Bowling fielders look really confident. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The bowler looks really confident. Good pick up, big chance. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
End of the 17th over. The Manchester Originals are now on 9 for 8.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Needs to be on target. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's a boundary save for sure. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Couldn't get it through the field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
End of the 18th over. The Manchester Originals are now...
Thompson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
The Southern Break.
Shite, should be runs here. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. There's a chance if it hits. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well played, could be a quick single. 11 runs added there. The Originals are 118 for 8.
End of the 18th over. The Manchester Originals are now 118 for 8. And we'll have another 5 balls from this bowl.
Thompson from the Stretford end.
More balls for this bowler.
They'll get at least one here. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Massive chance. Chance to run 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. The Originals are 124 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beautiful take, caught and bowled. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Dives and takes a very good catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Vince ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Roy taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 6 runs out of there. The Brave are 6 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They've gone up here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in that over. The Brave are 10 for 1.
End of the third over. Southern Brave are now on 10 for 1.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Ahmad, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmad with a great delivery there. The bowler looks really confident. Ahmad has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Southern Brave now 12 for 1.
Anderson back into the attack.
Into the attack.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Salt, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Anderson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Caught, and that's stuck. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pads away. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
For the Manchester Originals.
Ahmad straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The Southern break. Please give him a warm welcome.
Ahmad with a huge appeal. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
He's a new batter at number 6. Please give him a warm welcome.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away, that's a nice single. The Brave weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
6 over. Southern Brave are now on 20.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end.
Into the attack for the Manchester Originals.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
7th over. Southern Brave.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Garton, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble! Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Southern Brave are now on 32-7.
Ahmad coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's a boundary save for sure. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Southern Brave are now 35-7.
Gregory, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gregory will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The score is...
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Great commitment. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
End of the over. Southern Brave are now 42 for 8.
Ahmad has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Brian Statham end. Another defensive shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ahmad has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Southern Brave are now 42 for 8.
Garton comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Garton with a great delivery there. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Southern Brave are now on for 3 for
Anderson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Manchester Originals.
Nicked it. The Originals goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Absolutely middled that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Garton, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.